I really enjoy these close-up feeding videos that I can get of my pet Russian tortoises. And so today, that's what I'm going to do. This is my small male Russian tortoise. I just picked him some nice green wild lettuce, some dandelions, the flowers. And here is my large female Russian tortoise. She's got a choice of whether to eat dandelions or some wild lettuce. And she's already chomped down one leaf of lettuce. I don't know what she'll go for next. I rehomed this turtle maybe 7 or 8 years ago. The gentleman that had her had saved her from imminent demise. She was starving to death and not growing at all. A young man had her. He lived in Fruitland, Idaho, and all he did was started providing food to this turtle, and she started growing immediately there and after, and ever since has just been a vision of good health. The little male tortoise is one that I bought last year at a pet store called Zamzow's, and it cost about $100 plus tax, and I think he was well worth it. He had been ill and was very underweight, and so now he's I'd say he's gained back quite a bit of his weight, but he's still eating voraciously every attempt that he can get at food and that sort of thing. When it finds it, there's Natasha chowing down on one of those wild lettuce leaves. Boris here is going after a small dandelion flower. Can I get you the picture? Yeah, there it is. The glare on the screen was really bad. Couldn't see what I was wrong. I like to wet the lettuce leaves down with water before I give it to them. I think they enjoy it more wet. But they'd probably be eating it just the same or similar if it was dry. Right now I looked up at Natasha, the female Russian tortoise, and she's just giving me the sort of evil eye. Wondering, what are you doing in there photographing Boris? I'm hoping that they get romantically inclined this spring, if they weren't last fall, and that she might lay her first bunch of fertile eggs this year. So far, she's never laid any eggs that I know of. This is a really nice day today. temperatures are about 70 degrees here in eastern Oregon, and you can see underneath her carapace or shell how the skin hangs almost over her scaly front legs. She is really I don't know, not exactly obese, but she certainly is not skinny or scrawny. One of these days I'll probably pick her up and weigh her again. She hates to be picked up. Stresses her out, so I tend to very seldom pick her up. Those scales on her front legs are very protective. I think they're not as protective as a shell, but I think they're very effective at keeping other turtles from biting them, and possibly from other predators biting through their legs easily. And those toenails that are on her front feet are just incredibly hard, and they're long. Just something about these Russian tortoises that I really enjoy. I'm looking forward to artificially incubating their eggs. If they do lay some eggs, I'm going to try really hard to incubate them. Probably use a temperature right around 83 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm going to, probably within 3 months of them laying, hopefully she'll try to lay eggs in June. And that is if she has mated successfully with the male Russian tortoise. There's a huge size disparity, so I'm not sure quite what will happen in that regards, obviously. Nature will take its course eventually. She's sure putting that food away. After she gets done with this leaf, I'm going to go down and photograph Boris some more. Russian tortoises are largely vegetarian. I have seen Natasha eat dry cat food though before. I think I can actually see a larger growth ring on this fella's shell. That light colored line on the carapace, I think, is the most recent growth area on his shell, indicating that he might be starting to grow. I hope. He's so small. I think his shell is only 5 or 6 inches in diameter. Well, this is pretty much 10 minutes of video. I'm going to stop it here. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, it's April 5, 2020. We're right still in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic in the United States of America.